and now Cecil County and the world. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we have a real treat for you. Tonight, with the latest update from Elkton Station and Cecil College, representing Andrew Dickenson, who couldn't be here tonight, Beetle Bob. Beetle Bob, welcome to Cecil.TV 30 at 6.
Hey man, thank you so much for having it. Bring it in, man. We're huggers here.
Yeah, we're
huggers.
far out.
Yeah, far out, man.
I remember that. I just had a flashback.
Yeah, I bet you got some good stories from back in the day, don't you, man?
I can't remember.
All right, you can tell me after the show, all right?
Sure.
All right. Oh, man.
So, this is going to be a nice, relaxed interview because you...
Relax. I like relaxing.
Yeah.
Relaxing. Yeah, let's just chill out. Yeah, just chill out. Yeah. It's a stressful world these days, man. Let's just relax and chill out. Yeah.
Will you be my life coach?
I'd love to. And, I'm not going to charge any money. Yeah, you can pay me in celery. Does that sound good?
Celery. So once a week?
Once a week? Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Big batch of celery.
Good.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
So you're here to discuss your involvement with the Beatles, which goes pretty far back, right?
Yeah, man. See, I know I don't look that old, but it's because of all the celery that I've been eating. Okay. So basically, but when they first came over for their U.S. tour, I was actually the stage manager for some of the places that they were playing. And I got to know them a little bit, and they were super nice guys, super, super nice guys. And I said, hey, no pressure, but I do play a mean tambourine. And if you guys ever need a tambourine player, no pressure, man, but I'd love to join you. Well, a couple years went by. I thought maybe they just forgot about me. But then I got a phone call. Now this is way before cell phones, so, and I couldn't even afford a phone in my apartment, okay?
Right.
So they had to call my girlfriend who was living in Oklahoma, and then she had to write a letter to me because I was staying in California at the time, and then I had to write back to her and say, hey, are you joking? And then she had to write back and say, no, I'm not joking. And so I wrote back and said, okay, well then I'll give them a call. And that all took 3 months.
But it was like karma.
Yeah. So it was amazing. But anyway, they finally, they said, hey, we'd love for you to play some tambourine because we're playing with this drummer now, and he's okay, and I don't want to get into any details or anything like that, but I had to fill in, for some drum parts. Okay.
That's not when they had somebody else play some of the drum parts.
Yeah, like I said, I don't, they paid me a lot of celery not to talk about this, so I can't get any details, but there was someone from Elkton who was filling in for some of from the drum parts.
I heard about that, and then
Yeah.
I heard that I'm just going to say they let Ringo play the tambourine. But you're telling me something different now.
Well, like I said, can't get any details, but I do play a mean tambourine.
So that's why you, Beetle Bob, are the unknown sixth Beatle.
That's right.
How about that? So you're going to be bringing a little bit of the Beatles to Elkton, I understand.
Yeah, so this year is the 50th anniversary of Cecil College, man. 50 years. Can you believe that?
Wow.
50 years of making people smart. That is a good accomplishment, don't you think?
I think so.
So there's all kinds of celebrations, and so the music department is actually doing a tribute to the Beatles, and specifically it's going to be the tribute to the Beatles' White Album.
That was one of my favorites.
It's my favorite too.
And that will be at Elkton Station?
It's going to be at Elkton Station, man, which is a groovy venue. Have you ever been to Elkton Station?
I haven't. I thought I maybe saw you doing some stagehand work back there. Still doing that,
I'm
right?
still doing it, man. Still doing it. Yeah, it's a great little theater, very, very intimate, which I love. I love the intimacy, love the personal connections that we make there. So it's a great little theater, and they do some fantastic productions there. In fact, actually earlier this year, they did a rockestra concert, all music from 1968, which was a fantastic show. But now this is a tribute to the Beatles' White Album, and it's going to be great. Got any favorite songs from that album?
Well, I certainly like, I hate to say it in today's climate, Back into USSR.
That's a great opener for the White Album. Absolutely, yeah.
Not that it means anything, but I also like Happiness is a Warm Gun. Not that that means anything.
Hey, it's all about interpretation, man. All about interpretation.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that performers from Elkton Station will be playing the Beatles' White Album in its entirety.
Yep, so it's going to be students at Cecil, students in the music department and the music and theater department. It's also going to be some alumni from our department as well, and then we'll have some guests from the community in there as well. And it's going to be a big event. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. Now, that's just in time for the holiday season.
It's going to be October 5th and 6th, so
okay.
come on out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. In fact, I know you guys can't play any, Beatles music on here, even though, I could probably talk to Paul and, he could probably give us a,
I'm sure
a
you could write
license,
something down on the back of an envelope. And
Yeah.
everything will be fine.
But we'll try not to get you guys into any trouble or anything like that. But, I got a little tune for you to remember that that the concert's coming up here, right? Hey, you. Don't you love the Beatles, man? 'Cause they play sad songs, but they also play happy ones. So, why don't you come on out on October 5th and 6th? Because you know that, man, you're gonna have a groovy time. Hey, Paul, don't sue us, okay?
Far out. I wish I'd had a tambourine to back you up.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I should have brought one for you.
I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Hey, we're huggers here.
Yeah.
All right.